The fans are going mad for this.
And here we go.
From Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy.
All the talking has been done. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. As bad as boxing judge.
Feel good?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Good counter punching for both these athletes. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Neither man really defending themselves. Missed him with that uppercut. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Okay, I'm happy.
There's the bell to start round three. They exchange punches. Lands with the right counter. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Do you believe what we are seeing? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Jacobs in real trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter right. That left shot lands. There's a right hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be straight. Yes, I like that round. Good. You feel good? Good man. Yeah. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he misses with the left uppercut. He just misses with that big right hand. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Can he finish the job? Disaster averted. He blocks the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in real trouble. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
So important now in this first minute. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Get behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here we go in the 6th round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Solid punch. They both want the knockout. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? That punch landed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump over.
There we go. It's round 7. He parries away that left hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely sharp.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot!